I'm the GOAT! It's official. Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that. Dom DeLuise, does Susanna have big areolas? Now I'm sideways. Hell's him.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Boy, it looks like I gotta move on to some new dick, huh?
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
I can't come.
I'm broke, and I'm not a comic. Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Do I have to pay for it? Oy vey, guys.
Big Daddy Dodo.
Can you? Did I? I never had a desire to go into the middle. Because I'm going to show you, don't see him. Mike Huntsmels.
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
We're live from my parking lot.
What do you know, you funup? Okay, guys.
I eat cock.
Mike Moore, shut your fucking mouth. Super chat machine. Super chat machine.
I've been.
Am I here?
Werner von Braun. I ordered Postmates because I don't want to miss the fucking game.
We're doing it.
Shuli's Jewish, he can't help it. And I don't mean that as a joke.
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
Boy, it looks like I gotta move on to some new dick, huh? I can't come.
Look behind me.
Am I here?
Bob, remember I stayed at your house and we slept in a bed together?
Okay, guys.
I would throw up in a second.
Afraid of Shuli.
It's puddled chicken.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You know what that means, Dave?
Rita, Shuli.
Beepity boppity beepity bop. They tried to railroad us. Fucking my heart's racing like 10 motherfucking thousand feet.
Do I have to pay for it? Hello?
Hello.
It's official. Stuttering Joe, Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that. Max, oh, come on. Buenos dias, Juan El Tardamenda Amanda Bailaro. Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Yes. Let's watch the dues pay you.
What do you know, you funuck?
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Yes, we are. We are doing it. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico hosts. Myself, Mr. Anthony Zenhauser joining us. Mike Morse is on assignment. Bob Levy is in hell. And we have High Register Sean popping in here in a little bit. Maybe another surprise. A lot of fun stuff. We got the Best of John 2023. We have an amazing package that the Frog has put together. But most importantly, we have you guys. That's right. Thank you to everybody who's here. I hope you guys have a great New Year. Zen, how the hell you doing, pal? What's up?
So excited about a year in review. I think it's been such a big year for dabblers.
It
So,
has, and you know what? You were not a part of Rico early on, so maybe there's some stuff you'll be seeing for the first time, which will be exciting. We always get new people joining the dabble verse, if you will, all the time. So it's a good refresher, and it's always good to have the great people in here. Zen looks like a homosexual bowler. Thank you, Vulture. Good to see you. All the best to the family. Want to tell you guys real quick. You can get a membership here at the Shuli Network, and I suggest you do because after the show today, we will be posting to the members page here on YouTube and on Patreon the show today that was done this morning with Carl on his Patreon, where we did a table read, if you will, of the wedding speeches that John's beautiful children gave, and we each read a little bit and broke it down and discussed it and came to the conclusion that John's a piece of shit. His kids are great. Kids are fine. You know, there's no issue there. So, yeah, it's a fun listen. I guarantee you will enjoy it if you enjoy any of this stuff. So I highly recommend it. Member up. Now, how do you member up? Well, you can pay $5 and you get in. You can pay $10 and you get in even deeper. You like it deep and hard? Go with 10. You just want to hit the sides a little bit? Go with 5. But you get in, you get access to the Discord, which people are just cutting up drops and submitting them. I have so many new drops to play for you guys.
Wait, looks like I got to move on to some new dick, huh?
I mean, that's one of them.
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
That's another one of them. So you get access to the Discord, which is a lot of fun, as you can see. And you also will get a chance to win a membership here on YouTube specifically. Oh, real quick, Patreon, we put everything audio version on Patreon. So if you like listening to stuff, Patreon's the spot for you. But with Zen here, I get it. The eye candy. Everybody wants to take a look at that punum. And how can you can't blame them. How can you not? So here.
A face for radio, my mom once told me. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Boy, was she right. The best way to get a membership to be gifted to you is to click on the link in our description. It will take you to your YouTube settings and you turn on accept gifted memberships. I suggest you do it because we already have 50 gifted by B. Yo Kratom. What's up?
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
By the stench of me.
Thank you,
That is
B.O.
crazy.
Kratom.
Thank you
That
so
is
much.
nuts. You are a mensch of all menches. And ladies and gentlemen, let the good times keep rolling. You know him. You love him. Some knew him as High Register Sean. If you follow him on Twitter, he's not High Register Sean. He goes by Shawnee. Welcome back to the Rico Show, Shawnee.
Hey, good afternoon, fellas. If Zen's the eye candy, I must be the ear candy.
Well, you shouldn't shove candy in your ear anyway, but you're right.
But listen, if there's one thing I can agree on, it's that statement. Absolutely. Good to see. The fans loved you last night, Shawnee.
Good. I'm glad. I loved them all too. It was a great time.
Yeah, they really enjoyed your take on stuff and just you being a part of things here. People are excited for your show debuting in the new year. We're all excited for it. Shawnee's a big conspiracy guy. Couple things we will not talk about on Shawnee's show. Any vax talk or the vid talk. I think we're going to stay away from that because YouTube gets a little touchy. But everything else is fair game, I think. Right? Frog?
Yes.
You're a nerd. You know what's up.
So
No, it's fine. We've moved on. All right.
Okay.
The King of Pennsylvania. I watched the wedding video reenactment today. I think John will quit podcasting for the 100th time. Well, I'm curious how he's going to sue for reading a transcript. That should be interesting. So, how come Shuli didn't give producer Joe Ray's money for his last 5 shows? Well, I've given him Ray's money and more. Believe me, he's covered. Plus, I needed new shutters. The long story. Theo Mantis.
Everybody's
What's
in
up?
your pocket.
Wait, looks like I gotta move on to some new dick, huh?
Yeah, and I'm the Shuli, right? And everybody's in my pocket. Theo Mantis with another one. Thank you, Theo.
Joe, producer Joe?
Yeah. After listening to the wedding speeches, it's no wonder why John wanted them down. They made it obvious that he was a total failure as a father. I mean, wasn't a lot of complimentary speeches given to John, that's for sure. Theo Mantis with another one.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
Theo Mantis with another one.
You dumb fuck!
Theo Mantis with a third.
Hold on. I can't get it out today. That was lame.
Thank you. Stuttering John's kids wrote beautiful survivor statements. Says Percy.
Did they write wedding speech to the second marriage? Is that what they did? Okay, so the words "chocolate warrior" were put in a lot.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this guy sounds like the perfect human being. I mean, for them, what a treat this must be.
Everybody wants a king, so
yeah. Well, they got one. Theo Mantis with another one.
Thank you.
He's on a spree and another one. Come on.
I'm almost always sober.
Almost.
I like these new ones.
Yeah. Happy Jew Year. Happy Jew Year to you, John Spittle. He is one of the many veterans that are here in the chat. So support our vets, man. Give them some love. And yeah, they're excellent people, all of them. I just watched the wedding reenactment. If this doesn't break John, nothing will. Aaron is definitely a mensch. Yeah, he sounds like salt of the earth. There's a signpost up ahead. It reads, "We're being harassed in. Go away in unless it's paid for beer. The next stop, the Twittiot Zone." Joe Dicker, Happy New Year, buddy. Thank you. BR Longhorn, thanks for the great times this year. FSJ, FKB, FRD, Team Potato, hook 'em horns tomorrow. Let's go. Did someone already beat me to Happy Jew Year? Yep, John Spittle.
You never say it enough.
New Year's morning here in the future. Hope you all have a fantastic New Year's Eve and all the best for 2024. Now let's get to some Stuttering John foolery. Yes, Theo Mantis over in Australia, I believe. So thank you, buddy. Kevin Ward. He said, "Gift this. I'll buy it myself." Yeah. Shout out, Kevin Ward. Tony Baloney was an O&A fan. I like meeting new Stern guys. Oh, Shawnee is he's one of the best, man. There was a while there where they wouldn't take any of my content with Shawnee. But I never stopped. I never stopped.
Foolish of them. Foolish.
I always said, I go, this guy's a fucking gold mine. You know, he was up there one time. He was nervous. He got really drunk the night before. And he wasn't drunk to the point where he was stuttering every second. He wasn't stuttering much at all.
It truly was like a euphoric experience as well, because getting to meet everybody and just being in there was overwhelming.
But after that appearance, there were some people there on staff that they were like, "This guy's faking it. He's full of shit." Now I've met Shawnee, I've met his kids, his fam. Like, he's the real deal. I've known him for years. This isn't an act. So that's why I never gave up on getting you involved somehow, some way. Now we have our empire here. We don't need them anymore. Now we got the gold. And I'm the Shuli. Thank you. Reels gifting 5.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
Love me some Reels. Sean has destroyed John the Stutterer. Now it's time for him to destroy Stuttering John. Love your stuff, Sean. Glad you're on the network. Ryan checking in. Watched the table read of the wedding speech, and John's kids are amazing people. Are we sure they're his? I don't know, but what I do know is that the Looney Tunes critic put together a new song here. Ooh. And it is fantastic. It's on his YouTube page. Go to the Looney Tunes critic on YouTube. Go subscribe. He's done stuff for us before. He's got a 30-minute mix of all the songs that he kind of tweaked and tricked out. This is a new one that he made. You guys tell me what you think of this jam.
He's got no skill set. And when I asked him if he had a skill set, he didn't even know what it meant. I have a skill set. I have a 4-year degree.
I have a this.
Hey. You have a nothing.
College. I can get.
Wait. Let's hear his skill set.
I have a 4-year degree from college. I have a I can get good paying jobs. I have a I got a resume. I have a talent. I have a 4-year degree from college. I have a I can get good paying jobs. I have a I got a resume. I have a talent. I have a 4-year degree. I have a I can get good paying job. I got a resume. I have a talent. I have a I got a talent. I got a resume. Talent. I got a resume. Talent. I got a resume. Alan.
Skulls.
Never gets old.
My man, the Looney Tunes critic.
John's talent is truly leaving the room because that's when everybody cheers.
It really is.
I love to see him at a job interview. They're like, "So, did you bring your resume?" He's like,
"Right here.
It's all in my noodle.
And if I don't get the job, one of these.
I got this, and I got this."
Well,
let me teach some kids.
We have a couple. We have a couple things to choose from. We have, and I'll let you chat decide on what you want to get into here. But we have a 20-minute package of the best of John's return in 2023, or we have a package that the Frog put together, and this is what yesterday's show, where the pizza delivery came and the cops came and all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Say no to that.
So 1 year in review, 2 yesterday.
Real quick, Shuli.
Yes.
So someone just sent me this. It didn't seem to show up in StreamYard, but it looks like BY Kratom may have gifted 50 twice.
Wow. B.O. Kratom, buddy.
100.
Thank you very much. Even if you didn't, I feel like blowing 2 guys. So let's just do it anyway.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Okay, guys.
It's just our way of saying thank you to the fans.
Let me
Shawnee.
take my asshole out. Is that acceptable for 100?
You do it like a gentleman.
I'm just gonna wink at you.
I see a lot of 2s. I'll tell you what.
A lot of 2s.
Let's get started with
too.
the package, and then if we want, we can kind of just check out the best of a little bit. All right.
I'm doing a show with a couple of 2s right now.
Hello. Maybe we save the best of for when Mike and Bob are back too. Maybe we can do that.
Who?
Here's the thing I really want to say. To the 1,000+ in the room, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Let's get it ready. Pour it out. Twist it up. Pack it. Light it. Spark it. Drink it. It's time for the world famous Uncle Rico Show. Let's go.
Thanks for the $5. Today, I am going to expose Lady K.
Every show of the week starts with this. Today, I am going to expose this person. Today.
For being the hypocrite that he is.
Not wearing the right shirt.
He has the audacity to goof on the way my kids look.
Now, he's talking about Carl, right? Because it's tough to keep track. According to him, everyone makes fun of his kids.
It could be a potato. It could be a puppet. Right. It could be
a fruit, vegetable, a guy in Rochester.
It could be a hamburger. Who knows?
And his wife is not a looker. Oh, John, you shouldn't attack women. Well, I normally wouldn't. Unless Lady K decides it's okay. On 3 instances.
Courtroom John.
To attack my children.
Your Honor.
First, he says on his show, I have the tape. Don't even question me. It exists.
Don't question.
John's kids.
Don't even question him because it exists, Shawnee.
No take backs.
By his logic, then I can prove everything that I've seen. All my Sasquatch and dog man, just by saying, trust me, it exists.
And who's believed you from day one about it, Shawnee? Who?
You.
That's right.
Shuli.
Thank you. Just want to clarify that for the record.
With Sean's background, it looks like we found Sasquatch.
That's his thing. He's out in the woods. He's always looking for these things.
I'm on the hunt.
We got it now. We got a network here. We got a budget thanks to these amazing people. We can finally pull off that bit. We can do it. Me and you.
Oh my God, that would be wonderful.
We film it for the network. Me and you camp out. Maybe we bring Zen and Bob. We do the whole crew and we go look for dog men.
Can Bob survive in the woods at all? I mean, is that real?
I'll let you know if he comes back from Perry's apartment. If he can survive that, then the woods, I think, should be a cakewalk.
I think we'll have a little quiz for him on tomorrow to see if he can survive in the wilderness.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Let's get back in.
fucking loser. And then he left. And I disagree with Moonhead, who sits there and goes, "Oh, that's just tongue in cheek. Oh, they're gonna bother me again."
Wait,
So now
who's Moonhead?
It's it's a valid question. And a week ago, I would have told you exactly who it is, but I
changed.
It was a guy named Vinny Paulino, but
okay.
I think he's now using Moonhead for Carl. I don't know, or is he talking about Vinny? All I heard is the phone ring.
Vinny Paulino.
Okay. All I heard is the phone ring. And
what kind of an insult is Moonhead? That's
all his insults.
Is it because he's cheesy?
You know what?
I think it's a cousin to the moon cricket, but I'm not sure.
far away cousin. I got a
moon cricket.
Where is it? I got him. I got something here. Tell me.
I carved your fucking potato.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I carved your fucking.
So this is a rant from John that I was gifted, courtesy of a friend who shall rename nameless, but I will say he's a potato, and I love him. He sent me this clip from John on his podcast a while back. Listen to this real quick.
I carved your fucking potatoes.
He's talking about working for Howard. Sorry. I should have set it up better. Here we go.
I carved your fucking potatoes. Made sure you got your lunch, your 4 ounces of turkey. And I did that. I paid my dues.
Oh, you what? You what? What was that?
That I paid my dues.
Dues payer.
Wow.
Now, if you could get tape of him saying he weighed somebody's shit, you'd be all set.
Listen, we have one better. We have tape of him in one of the shows. Howard had him clean shit off his boots, and he's doing it out in the hallway. And the only person he has to do it was John Melendez.
Oh, perfect.
You paid your dues doing comedy. He paid his dues carving potatoes.
There you go. Well, we all have our own journey, Joe. It's not fair for you to make fun of a guy. Potatoes need carving.
I'm a 5-star chef.
It's Halloween. Let's carve some potatoes.
Yeah, without potato carvers in this world, it doesn't operate.
A potato smith, if you will.
Well, listen, first of all, I want to say this is a special New Year's edition. High Register Sean, of course, being here is amazing. Zen being here is amazing. But really, the most amazing guest of all just popped in backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, the only winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award in the Dabbleverse. One hand against the other makes a great sound for the icon, the legend. No, I can't remember. Cardiff!
Oh, me. I thought someone else was backstage.
What's up, pal?
Oh, hi, Register Sean. Hi.
Cardiff's a big fan of yours, man.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Sennhauser, too.
Yeah. Oh, that one hurt coming out. That one hurt.
That's okay. I'm thinking of something to say back to him. Give me about 20 minutes.
You got it.
We saw your comedic resume on John's show. So
you saw that? You saw it right here?
All right here.
It's all right here, buddy. It's all right
Potato,
here.
Happy New Year. How are you, pal?
Good.
Good.
Happy New Year. Where's Levy's off in California, leaving stuff on John's doorstep. Mike Morris is probably in a gay sex thing, right?
Well, he calls it a road gig, but I think it's the same thing.
Got it.
And it's hard for him because he has to carry his laundry basket and 3 suitcases full of puppets. Mm-hmm. So it's not a small deal when he goes on the road. It's a whole thing.
The life of a stand-up is hard.
It's hard.
Oh, man. There was 2 things that really saddened me on the road. 3 things. 1, Artie, always by himself, just listening to headphones, bum me out. 2, Yucko putting on his clown makeup before a show, looking miserable. And 3, Mike shoving a plastic bush in his ass, in his back of his pants for a bit that he closes with at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a closing bit to me.
Oh, it's a closer, but it's got to sit there through the whole set, which is hilarious. I always love that.
You have any of the behind the scenes footage from those days? That would be a documentary I'd watch.
Oh my God, I'm sure we did. I'm sure he does. And then he'd do the puppet thing with the music. You'd stand there and goof on him while he's doing it, and it would destroy. It would crush. Hated it. All of us fucking hated it.
Doesn't he still do that bit where he sings while his penis drinks a glass of water?
I think so. I think he does that. That's not a closer, and it should be. Somebody
in the chat asking, "Where's Yucko now?" More successful than anybody in this universe. That's where Yucko is right now.
That's why he doesn't have a toe dipped in this fucking pool. Guy's signing fucking deals over here. You kidding me? All right, Cardiff, you want to join us on this?
What's this? This yesterday?
This is yesterday. Yeah, Joe cut up a special little package here, and we have a year in review of John. If we want to watch.
By the way,
we're going to midnight.
Yeah,
Joe, put Cardiff under Shuli. He deserves it. He put him up. He's earned his. He's paid his dues. There you go. That looks good.
I don't argue with that.
I don't need your pity placement, Zenhauser.
No, it's good. It's good. You do need it though.
I've made my own place in this world.
No,
Fuck you, Zenhauser. I take
somebody
nothing
make.
from you.
Can somebody make? Yeah, let's really try to laugh a lot when the potato says something tonight.
There's two guys in the same shape going at it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Love and miss you guys, all the great fans, friends. Why is friends in air quotes? What does that mean, Bob?
I'm docking your pay, Bob.
Yeah. Good to hear from you, you fucking old fuck. Miss you, buddy. All right, let's go.
What are you docking it? What are you gonna do? Put it in an airplane? What are you doing? What do you mean you're docking my pay? What do you mean?
Tongue in cheek. Oh, they're gonna bother me again. And my mom. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Lose. Yep, same guy.
Oh, not a lot of talk on this one.
He doesn't even do it from a spoof number. So, I'm gonna, believe me.
What leads him to believe that, I wonder?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because he does that a lot with people. He will reach out and text and call people through spoof numbers. He knows how to do it. He's done it for years. One of his early moves. So, and the way he knows how to do it is because he's denied ever knowing how to do it before in the past. I don't even know what a spoof number is.
When you harass and threaten an 86-year-old woman, and I have your number, Mr. 201, and believe me, the police in your county will be contacted. You can't be harassing people. Not cool. Anyway. No, Moonhead.
Oh,
Ooh, booger.
On there.
Ooh, shit finger.
It wasn't tongue in cheek. When you call, and you only say it, Moonhead, because you don't have kids. But when you have children, when you insult them.
Wait, yeah, I thought Moonhead was Vinny.
That's what I'm saying. He's now using it for Carl.
It's a Rochester thing, I guess.
I guess. Or it's a wet brain thing, and he thinks he's been calling Carl Moonhead the whole time.
I think he thinks it's interchangeable, like calling somebody a chump or a douchebag.
Yeah.
But if you give somebody a specific, or a Jew, right?
Yeah.
Shuli, I got a case of moon liver.
Moon liver.
Moon liver.
Say it, Moonhead, because you don't have kids.
Stacey Allen's right. The Zoom is crazy. Miss you guys. I'm driving while I type this. I hope I don't. Oh, please don't.
Docking his pay as well.
Yeah. I hope I don't crack. I hope I don't crack.
You guys aren't helping, okay?
But when you have children, when you insult them,
heads up.
Especially to a fucking New Yorker, you better look out.
Oh.
You better look the fuck out.
Why, they'll spit on you?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm looking forward to read Mike's obituary.
I don't mean shithole rock.
Now, I pulled this clip. I'm doing a Tonight on Potato Soup is an 8-hour best of. Watch me through every fucking New Year's, whatever. If you got nothing else, there's 8 hours of potato soup on tonight. But Monday night, I'll be doing a live episode. I pulled this clip, so I might be repeating myself if you watch tomorrow. I'm pre-repeating myself.
Go ahead.
Is that something you can do? Can you pre-repeat?
Once again, you're an originator, so go ahead.
That is true. But what is this with this? Only New Yorkers love their fucking kids shit? What is this?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
this...
I'm in the South, Cardiff, and I goof on people's kids here every day. None of them do anything. They don't care. They help me goof on them. So I think
I'm a New Yorker. I haven't seen my daughter in 10 years. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Interesting. This childish premise that he has that New Yorkers are tougher than everyone else in the world.
So silly.
Yeah, and it's always the least tough. The guy who wrote a sign, "We are being harassed by deliveries," is telling you how tough New Yorkers are.
But he'll go on to say, not Rochester, not the state. Just if you don't cross a bridge or a tunnel to get out of your city,
right?
You're shit.
I'm talking specific zip codes.
Yes.
Right. And by the way, Rochester, New York, very tough.
Oh yeah, scary. A lot
Very
scary
scary.
than where he's at.
Yeah, as a New Yorker, I was told not to leave the Carlson. They're like, you don't want to go down the street.
You don't walk.
Like,
you don't go for a stroll. Yeah, we've all been there. We know.
I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah.
I mean, real New York. Now, that was one. Number two.
Go ahead.
Comes after one.
On his Patreon, he writes, "Oh, and we goof on John's kid.
Still.
And it's a lot more fun than you would think." Okay. Is that cool?
Yep.
Is that cool, Mr. Hold on.
Moonhead.
Wait.
Is that cool? Let's see. I'll find this idiot who's arguing with me.
He's trying to find the chatter that he's arguing with, and there's nothing funnier than an old man who's legit angry, and then reads a super chatter's dumb name. You know?
Is that cool? The anti-broadcast. Is that cool? On Twitter, anti-broadcast.
It wasn't until you said it out loud.
Yeah. This is the same guy that's like, "Ma, I gotta concentrate. Can you stop moving around? I have to focus on this battle between me and anti-broadcaster."
So he's hunting through his Twitter. It wasn't even a chatter.
Yeah, no.
Someone on Twitter.
No.
So this guy who's got an 8-year-old MacBook who's constantly freezing every time he's doing a show. Maybe you have too many fucking things open, John. Maybe just broadcast.
If he moves too fast, the thing freezes up. I've never seen technology like this. Fascinating.
Because when I make fun of his wife, oh, that's not cool.
Nope.
But he can make fun of my kid. Number three. He does a show goofing on my daughter, saying
that
she looks like Baba Booey, but that's
by the way, Shuli, never take the muzzle off Joe. Please.
I know.
He talks way
so
too much
much self-control.
He talks way too much already during the show.
Yeah, I know. And people go, "Where's his show?" It's where it belongs, not on the air right now. You understand? This guy's still in Jedi training. When he lifts the goddamn ship out of the swamp, you'll see the frog show. All right?
You see him writing his own humble brag fucking subtext underneath. Like he got, well, watch out for this guy. You know what I'm saying, everybody?
Please welcome my co-host. It's a real doll dressed as. All right, shut it down. Shut it down.
And I would like to thank you.
Who? Me?
You, yes. Normally, when you have me on, you don't buy viewers, but today, obviously, the 1.3. Thank you for the honor.
No problem, man. I'm not going to insult you. You show up here. What? I'm going to have 200-300 people.
It's not so much having Cardiff on; it's having me and Reg on that he had to buy views today.
Yeah,
that's
you don't.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not a compliment to me. It's just
It was a happy
necessity.
Sense.
I'll be honest. We were buying them either way. Okay, I'll just be totally.
He admitted it. He admitted it. Oh
Buy
my
300,
God.
get 60 free, kind of thing. You know, we had to use them up before the end of the year.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing about Brendan the other night, where he was like, "I don't know, maybe there's a site where you could do. I don't know." And then 2 minutes later, he's like, "So it's like 1,000 for like $8.99." Like, he knows he's never been on it. It's never just somebody sent it to me. Okay, all good.
I ask you, quid pro quo, touche.
He used neither of those terms correctly, by the way.
Wait, squids go where?
Squids go. Oh, hold on.
Baba Booey. Now I ask you, quid pro quo, touche.
Touche.
If you think it's
He's just grabbing at whatever words he can remember, I think.
Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee?
Let me tell you something. Old Lang Syne.
Is
All
that
right?
real?
In perpetuity.
Oh, this?
Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's from this episode we're watching. As I said, I was cutting this up for tomorrow night. So yeah, there's going to be one in there for you.
Oh my God. Oh. Forget douche chills. That's like a douche fire hose. That's like I'm being blown down the sidewalk from douche.
A psychiatrist's head just exploded. They're like, oh, fuck.
Hey, to trash my family while I'm coming for yours.
I'm coming for you.
I want them to box me.
Yeah. I'm coming for yours in a ring for charity. What, $10,000 escrow and
Love and war, right? Right, Lady Kmart? You fucking think it's okay?
Now,
Well,
if you were his mother, and you're like 5 feet away from this guy making dinner or whatever,
Hold on, let me find the gunshot sound effect.
In the background, you just pop, pop. It's like, wouldn't you be like, honey, please, just stop. Just stop it, honey.
If you've been paying attention to these streams from his mom's place, by this episode, which was yesterday, she's no longer in that room. She's no longer watching. And I'll tell you how I know, because he got up to deal with the phone. She's not there. Otherwise, he would have ordered her to go do it. So either she's home and has had enough of this bullshit and is just hiding till it's over, which I believe is tomorrow. I think he leaves tomorrow. Or, she's out somewhere. But she's not there to help him right now.
Spoiler alert, she shows up.
She shows up, yeah, but she's staying away for a reason. She's like, fuck you and your water, you fuck.
It ain't.
And what happens when she shows up? That drops it. Yeah, exactly. Ask her for something right away.
Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee? And I'm not proud to goof on your ugly wife. It's not in my nature. But when you draw first blood, you're fucking with the wrong guy. And KC, you better take heed, brah. Because hopefully Brian's going to call me any minute.
Hebrew.
Although
he wants him to learn Hebrew. What did he say?
You better go to school. You better go to school.
Back to school.
Hey, what's up?
What's this?
Hello. I'm on the air.
God, you're a fucking asshole.
And then your prank called him and go, "Who is this?" He's like, "Not me."
I'll call you after.
What if the guy's like, "Hey, John, it's the guy from the fake diploma place. The charge came back. We need either the diploma back or another payment."
making back payments on his diploma,
on his
rental
fake diploma. Yeah,
he's leasing his diploma.
But when you fucking Case, I got a picture. Got a picture of your fucking DVD. Oh,
Double
is this
vaginal.
But what is this DVD that he did, Cardiff? Do you know anything that he's talking about?
I do. I think it was something like, I don't know what it was, what the context was, but it was like some like girls on bikinis and like it was a Girls Gone Wild era kind of thing. I think.
Oh, okay.
Casey did something, so I think that's where he's going with. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was something Casey did. Again, I guess he was exploiting women. I don't know.
Oh,
the same guy that was trying to get us all to go to the shitty strip club in Pottstown was exploiting women. How dare he?
Right. Not to mention this guy's 2 seconds before this lecture, he's making fun of somebody's wife that he's never met in his life. You know?
Wouldn't it be more impressive if he had the actual DVD though? Like a picture of it. What is that?
Well, I mean, this guy, pictures are everything in his world. You know, he made $300 off a picture. All he had to do was sell out his
photograph.
I got a mental picture of it. I'll show you.
Right. Let me sketch it out for you.
I have the photoshops. As he said.
Right. I have the photoshops as a quote from him.
And how you ripped off people with your DVD. So I'm watching this Point Dabble Point.
Oh,
how great is our audience? They had that instantly.
Look at that. Okay. Oh,
so that's it.
That's it. Wow, you got him dead to rights, John.
Because that's not
and
what
we
I heard
beat you to showing it.
Right. We'll be we'll watch that before One Too Many when we do this.
There's nothing gross about a woman's menstrual cycle, by the way.
Thank you.
If we want to, women have the right to bleed. That's all I'm saying.
Part of life. Yeah.
You heard it here.
And Levy, Artie, and Florentine are in that thing. So.
And Melrose. I wonder how much he paid to be on there.
What are you?
And I'm watching all of the idiotic lies and ridiculous assumptions by Lady Kmart. And I only come to the conclusion he must be mentally handicapped.
Ooh.
But his wife, Ufa, it looks like a combination of Ray Stern and Howard Stern, and it looks like it's 10 years older than him.
So I don't know.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, it's all scotch.
It's his entire life. Jesus.
Yeah. But I don't know if you remember his video from that Collective Soul concert and the chicks he was with at that Collective Soul concert.
Yeah.
Remember the picture that he took of that chick with him in Vegas with her kids, doxed her and her kids. I mean, I don't know these people. I'm just saying, I don't think he has room to talk about somebody's looks, especially looking the way this fucking looks.
Yeah, no, we don't need to bring other people into this.
No, I will. He wants to go after my friend Carl. I'll go after his fucking pigs.
No, but I'm saying there's enough on the screen right now to make it a ridiculous argument for him to poke fun at anyone's looks.
That is true.
He's a horrible, and Jenny is a wonderful human being. Fuck you, John.
Absolutely.
So, Lady K, next time you think about, hey, I'm going to start goofing on John's kids, maybe you should think about your wife, Jennifer.
Oh, did he really?
Because
oh yeah,
I missed that.
That ain't pretty. She makes you look like Burt Reynolds with bad teeth.
I just want to connect the liver spots on his forehead.
What's
I wonder what shape that would make.
I mean,
stealing Jeff Ross's roast jokes now. You look like Burt Reynolds.
He kind of reminds me of like a Sid and Marty Croft puppet of what John used to look like.
That is good. I like that.
I mean, I think Jenny does successfully make Carl look like Burt Reynolds now.
Yes, now Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, current day Burt Reynolds. Yes, there is a good comparison there, but
he's on to something. He just veered off a little bit. He was on the right path, and then
they refer to Carl's wife as his better three quarters.
Right.
All right.
Yes, Carl's horrendous. We can all agree. Like we get it.
We'll workshop that one.
And that haircut. That haircut was
frosted tips.
Oh yeah.
So I don't feel good about saying anything bad about your wife. I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Looked like it was tough coming out. Looked like it hurt on the way out.
That made me feel good. It's not in my character. It's not in my nature.
My cartoon character.
Just shut the fuck up about my kids. Okay? Because people in glass houses, Carl, you understand?
He doesn't. He never
What?
finishes it. He doesn't.
Use a lot
know-
of Windex. That's
He-
fact.
He only knows the first part of this saying. He never finishes it.
I'm sure your wife doesn't want to be goofed on. And neither do my kids.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Did he take a public speaking class and he's like counting, like in his head he's going, then you wait for effect. 1, 2.
I don't think he took a class, but
3.
I definitely think he thinks that in his mind this is his dramatic performance and let it breathe, wait a
Yeah.
beat.
He does it every time when he's yelling.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
But it could be that he's just so out of shape he's out of breath too.
Could
And then
be.
he's just trying to catch his breath.
Or he just can't remember what he's going to say.
Wives and kids are off limits, even to the mob. Okay?
To the mob.
But you drew first blood. I didn't say nothing about your wife the first time. I didn't say, well, it's double negative. I didn't say anything.
He grammar Nazi'd himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No, don't make fun of him anymore, guys. He got it. He got it. He figured it out.
About your wife the first time. I didn't say anything about
Oh, I didn't say is the next song from DJ Dabble. Somebody's coming up with that song. I'll tell you that.
your wife the second time. And for a while, I didn't say anything about your wife the third time.
For a while, I didn't say anything about your wife the third time. What the fuck does that mean?
I gotta go back and hear this whole thing.
Drew first blood. I didn't say nothing about your wife the first time. I didn't say, well, it's double negative. I didn't say anything about your wife the first time. I didn't say anything about your wife the second time. And for a while, I didn't say anything about your wife the third time.
Why is the for a while thrown in there? That's the best.
So wouldn't that be the fourth time? Couldn't he have said the third time I said nothing, but the fourth time? Like, why is it the
fourth
same time?
I said something about the third time.
Yeah, I had to circle back the fourth time to address something she said the second time.
I caught you off guard, huh?
But what you did yesterday on Point Dabbleverse, nope, I ain't taking it anymore. Now the gloves are off. Peach.
What did he do? What happened on Point? I listened. There were what was the nefarious comment that Carl made this time?
I don't think I nothing jumps off. I can't think of any one specific thing from that episode yesterday where he's like, "What the hell?" That's great. I can't think of something specific that comes to mind. I don't know
What got you griping today?
Yeah, really.
I already told you, if you run into me in the town that we own houses in, the house you have that I'm going to rent with Vincent,
who's dead to him.
If you ever run into me, look the other way. This is not a threat, like you like to say. John is threatening me. I'm not threatening you. I'm not at all.
What about the part where you said if you make fun of somebody's kids from New York, you better watch out? What about that? Is that not a threat?
The third time.
The third time,
You get
almost.
3 chances in New York.
For part of that time, I didn't threaten you.
I'm saying, look the other way. Don't try and be my friend. Don't try and say hello. Don't try and buy me a beer, because if you did, I'll take it and spill it right out.
Can Can you imagine Carl running through the streets of Florida with a box of chocolates and flowers for John? Come on, John, I just want to be friends.
Well, and it's like, first of all, I don't believe the tough guy act, but I really don't believe John's pouring a beer out. That I refuse.
I'm gonna pour it out into my mouth.
right. I won't sip it. I'll chug it under protest.
There's a funnel going into his pocket. He's like,
You're blind.
All right, let's get to some super chats because we're behind here. Watch the table read of the wedding speech, and John's kids are amazing people. Are we sure they are his? That's a valid question. Stuttering John is like the motley crew of podcasters. He's old, loaded,
whoa.
and his best bits were 30 years ago.
I stand with Mick Mars, okay?
Yeah, man. This is a crew house over here, all right? Happy New Year's, TSN, best show and chat. Thank you, Brian Clowder, buddy. Happy New Year to you as well. Ricky Bev, they wrote recently released hostage statements. Back to the wedding speech. Do you think those speeches hurt Stuttering John on some level or completely covered in his delusion? Yeah, I don't think it affected him for a second. Maybe it did, and that's why the drinking is on an uptick. I don't know. But it definitely should give you, as a parent, it would give me some, let's do some self-inventory type of vibes. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe we can fix something. But, I'm a pussy like that. Yenta John, Happy New Year's, TSN. Love you, Shuli Zen, and much love to the Frog and Discount Don. Thank you very much. Boys in the back, always killing it. Now I have an earworm. Talent. Yes, Nancram, the Looney Tunes critic. Home run with that song. Puffy gifting 10. Let's go, Puff. Come on.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Get that cat out of here.
Thank you. Aku, question about the Cryptid Show. Will you be reading or reviewing? Go ahead. Why don't you read this one? Because this is your world, Shawnee.
Question about the Cryptid Show. Will you be reading or reviewing creepy pastas that best details them? As far as I know, creepy pastas are just they're not real stories. It's fictional horror that fans make up. Excuse me. I mean, I can review them if there's some real ones. I mean, I'm always game to find new content, new streams of
stuff. Yeah, but we'll make a Discord section for Shawnee's show and the Discord, and you guys can start posting stuff you want him to get into. All right.
I'm resisting every urge to jump in and help him.
Why? You should. He could.
No. I want him to figure. I want him to get through it himself. I don't want to ruin.
Oh, I got you.
When I'm speaking, you mean?
Yep.
Right. No, you never.
We feel the same way when Bob's on the show.
Yeah, exactly. Bob and Shawnee, you never correct, you never help. All right. Aku, question about. Oh yeah, we just
read that.
Yeah. All right. Get off my back. That table.
We just read that.
That table read today was like a pile driver off of a scaffold through a flaming table and a thumbtack. Stuttering John can never recover from this. Game over.
Fuck this
good.
shit.
It was good.
You had a kid,
Yeah.
Thanks for Bucks Hyatt.
Thank you, Danny Brophy. I feel responsible for the wedding videos. I asked on Reddit what they were. Somebody posted them and they caught on with the Dabbler show. So it's all your fault. Great. Favor. Timestamp when Stuttering John appears in Wally Sparks. Get right on that, Vince. Not doing anything. You're welcome for the content. Hi, Cardiff. Reverend Shitstain, Powerful Pooper.
Hello, Reverend Shitstain.
Thank you, Reverend. Stuttering John paid my dues drop after membership gifting. There's a request from Painkiller.
And let me tell you something, Reverend Shitstain.
Yeah, John be arguing with him one day. The Dabbleverse needs Yucko. Yeah, but he doesn't need the Dabbleverse. That's the difference. He's moved on. Price tag for Ninja Zen Hot Tub Show. Ninja's taking a break from showbiz. Yeah,
I know. Yeah. Well, we were going to have a wet t-shirt contest at the next DabbleCon, but since he's not in, we're canceling it.
He announced he's taking a leave for a little while. Yeah. So wish him the best.
Maternity leave.
Listen, I love Phil Elmore. I will say that.
There I am.
There you go. John is Archie Bunker minus the humor and likability. Netflix. I hope you guys make it to the part where Stuttering John calls Hitman Dan's saddest phone call of 22. Is that in here, Frog?
It is not.
Go find it and pull it.
Tomorrow night on Potato Soup.
God damn it. Now we got scooped. You see why it's important? Fuck. Shouldn't Joe the Frog have a show in 2024? He hasn't even come close to earning it.
My sock account is painkiller.
Got your 23 emails. I do not have time to replace Zen. Tukey is Michael Jackson. Cardiff is Jermaine Jackson. OJ is one of children Michael fucked. Oh, all right. Nerdy shirt, gifted one. Thank you.
Dom
nerd.
DeLuise. Does Susanna have big areolas?
At what point is Asa going to move to Florida? It's a great question.
Hey, mommy.
She's got to
Make me a cup of coffee.
She's got to move there at some point. Mason in Portland. Thank you.
Mason in Portland.
Love this dude. My favorite part is him showing pics of Carl's wife. It's not his wife. And now KB is saying it's Carl's wife. Jenny Jingles for life. Oh, that's funny.
Fucking show, asshole.
All right. So he did. So he thought he was doxing Carl's wife, but it wasn't her in the picture. Oh, that's great.
I never started this with anybody. I did not. I didn't start it with KC. I didn't start it with Lady K. I didn't start it with Chitwaya. I didn't start it with Barbara. I didn't start it with Silent Mike.
All right. That's the song. I didn't start it.
I didn't start it with Rocco. I didn't start it with Cardiff.
Hey-o.
I didn't start it with anybody. I didn't even start it with Brennan. I didn't start it with Fatty Patty. No. If he thinks by singing a song, Fatty Patty is starting it, then give me a break.
Really?
He thinks he did.
Yeah.
He did such damage with that Fatty Patty song that's what it awoke in the fire within Patrick Melton.
No one's ever done a song parody about him, and it just cut him deep. It hurt him.
If you can't take a song, Fatty Patty, you can't take that. You can't take that. A little parody. Lady K plays a billion parodies about me.
It's not
you hear
parody.
me crying? But my gloves are off now. Now it's Stuttering John, phase 2.
Phase 2.
Engage. Is that like Spinal Tap Mach 2? They're at the fucking amusement park. This is John Melendez. He wrote this. Doing the goddamn Jazz Odyssey.
I'm not being the mature man anymore. I'm gonna go.
Anymore. This was mature John up until now that we were dealing with. Uh-oh. Oh, get ready.
It's taken me 3 years to warm up, but starting now.
This is John type 2, like my diabetes.
It got it. Because I've had it. I have had it. You're calling my mother? Oh, Lady K's like, oh, and John abuses his mother. No, I don't. I have the greatest a mommy and a mother that could ever have. The Walton here.
Just because your
Then we'll
mom's
go-
sweet doesn't mean you don't abuse her.
And you're not, it doesn't mean you're not taking advantage of her. Yeah.
I don't beat my mom. She's sweet.
Right.
Like it would be
Like
her
that's
fault.
sweet, yeah.
If she was an asshole, then I'd beat the shit out of her. But since she's a nice lady,
Right.
I don't fucking touch her.
Sometimes she is. And sometimes she is.
Yeah. Well,
Point and dabble point.
dab.
With the shit way all stoned, poking on his vape, trying to forget that he's going broke. Because goofing on Stuttering John is getting old.
Shout out to the 1400 in here. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you're not. And turn on accept gifted memberships. The settings is in the description. Click on it. It'll take you to your YouTube settings. Turn it on. because they be gifting up in these hills. Come on.
You could cut that,
Yeah.
that last line he said just to Stuttering John is getting old.
Yeah, that he is.
Fast.
By the can, by the 12 ounce.
Real fast. And it was so funny watching Kevin Brennan. Tukey's on Dabble Point. Tukey's on Lady K. Tukey's on Shuli. That'll teach you to trust a puppet. Kevin. Why the fuck?
It's like my
Fruits,
old man used
vegetables,
to
and
chew.
potatoes.
It's like my old man used to tell me every night before bed. Don't ever trust a fucking puppet, kid. Ever.
It's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Kevin, why the fuck would you trust a puppet? Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. And he claims I outed him. No, I didn't out your picture on the game show. That was done 3 years ago on Reddit. But you're going to lie and say it was me, aren't you? Like you did. Like you did, Tukey, on Brennan Show. Uncle John showed my picture. No, it was already out there. I just fucking showed it.
Oop.
But it was already out
Oh,
there.
pretty girl.
Wake up there, Froggy.
Lady in red.
I just want it noted for the record that in John's rules, if a picture is already out there, it can be shown. Now, again, I did not put the picture I wanted to put in here because I know you don't want me to, Shuli. But that's his rules now. If a picture's already out there, it can be shown.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mommy. Thanks for
Frog-
love.
Froggy has also not released the sex tapes.
That is true. He's holding on to those. I told him if anything happens to me, release it. Release it everywhere.
Stop talking about fighting people. You have an offer of $10,000 on the table to fight me. Who are you? And you won't respond to an email. I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, it's the frog. You know who he is.
Who are you? Do I know you? It's Trailer Trash Joe. How many people I've emailed you know for the fight for 10 grand? I don't read any email that I don't know.
That's great.
Because this one time I got an email from a prince. And
Did I invite? Go ahead.
No, it turns out he won the lottery and he just needed $1,200 to get 30 million.
And I gave him the $1,200, and he came over here and he married my wife.
I delete or I block. Plus, you're offering me $10,000 to fight you. What? Where is it going to be? How are we going to do it? Is it sanctioned?
No, who's going to sanction this fight? Look at you. What are you talking about? Sanction.
By the way,
Sanction.
the comment goes between
Just for the
Joe and
title
Dummy.
belt?
You dummy.
Yeah, he's sitting there doing whippets during the day. Like, no, it's not going to be sanctioned by the medical board.
It's sweet air, Shuli.
Sweet air, thank you.
and why does he need it sanctioned? Is he worried about his professional boxing record? Like, does he have to make sure that it counts
Is
towards
it for the
his title shot?
title?
Is it for the title? Yeah. Will it affect my rankings? Oh my God. What is he talking about? It's in escrow. It's ready to go. We want to do it in Florida at a gym. MMA rules, boxing, kicking, grappling, all that stuff. Joe versus you. 10 grand to the winner. To the winner. That's how it's going to go.
I say you book it. And
Yeah.
if John backs out, I'll take his place.
Okay. All right.
By the way, what's his weight class? Welterweight?
Hey-oh. This is why he's here. This is why he's here.
Don't do grappling. I'm not doing any wrestling. Is it a boxing match? Are there
But
gloves?
this, I'm sorry, but this is the guy that wanted to fight.
Ma'am, relax. Ma'am, relax. Go ahead.
He wanted to fight Shuli, Bob, Mike, Kumia, and Chad Zumach all in the same night, MMA style, no gloves. All of a sudden, he has an offer for $10,000 to fight me, and it has to be boxing.
And your arms are tied behind your back.
Oh, he said he would fight me with one arm tied behind his back, and he's dying to fight. He wants to fight me, probably the worst out of anyone, I would say. Carl and I photo finish for sure.
And I want the 10 G's to go into escrow with an attorney.
Already
you have
done.
to handle all of that.
It's already done. The
It's
money's-
corpus.
Yeah, but the money's already there. It's already in. It goes to the winner. Just that simple. $10,000. It's there.
All of that. Okay? Because I'm not doing that shit. When that's all said and done, then we talk.
Then we talk. No, then you fight.
But I don't even know why I would want to fight you.
Pussy.
I don't know. Do I even trash you? I don't even know who you are.
You recognize him as Trailer Trash Joe. That's what you call him, dipshit.
I have no idea. I barely know what you look like.
So he doesn't know you, and he barely knows what you look like.
So why would I want to fight you anyway?
I need to know what you look like before I fight you.
But he should want to fight me because he never backs down from a challenge. He said that 1,000,000 times. He never backs down from a fight. He's got a challenge with $10,000 on the line, and he's backing down.
Yeah, in front of the world to see, in front of
Let me tell you
the
something.
entire Dabbleverse.
After this
Gutless.
episode, I'm gonna fight. After this episode, I'm gonna fight Joe.
You should. Somebody fight him,
Shut his
please.
fucking mouth.
He annoys the shit out of me.
You're a nobody. Oh. I know why you want to fight me. Because the shit weigher, his views and patrons are going down. Oh, we know. We know.
Who's we? Does he have a team on this? Or is he referring to the royal we as in him and Reddit?
Oh, I got inside people over there, Joe. Not you.
Other people. Other people here are helping John.
I got peeps. We know the numbers are down. That's why you do 3 or 4 shows a day now, isn't it?
It's actually quite the opposite. The numbers are up. That's why we're doing 3 to 4 shows a day.
Yeah, we're greedy.
Yeah, I mean, it's strike while the iron's hot. One day, nobody's going to give a shit about you. And guess what that day is going to be? When myself, Carl, and Cardiff walk away. You exist because of us, John.
Yeah.
You think it's the other way around.
We already lost Phil.
What?
We already lost Phil Elmore to the donut verse. We're gonna lose any more people.
Bob's been talking. He's got to go check the chicken. That's his code. Or he's got to call John. Stay
Oh,
away
hey,
from
Mole.
Yeah.
One day, the shitway is going to shaft you. Mark my words.
Oh, I can't wait.
One day, he will shaft you out of money.
Muddy?
And then you're going to want to be my friend. Then you're going to go, John, you were right.
How big of a rock bottom, Joe, would you have to hit where I screw you over with money? You go, you know what's going to help me in my life right now? Being friends with John. That's what I need.
I can't possibly imagine anything.
Shuli's a dick. Trust
True.
me.
True.
He shafts everybody.
Thank you.
He shafted Ray DeVito.
Oh, big
He
time.
shafted 2 producers before you.
Yep.
Or while you were there, he'll shaft you too. Don't think you're special. He'll
Can I say,
Barbara.
Yes, Shawnee.
Shuli, I've known you for 15 years, and you've never shafted me. I mean, even the times I begged you to.
I was going to say, you
When
just
we were
don't
on the
ask
road.
correctly. You just don't ask correctly.
He
He's
will
full of shit.
shaft everybody. This is almost as bad as Tuki's jokes. I love that Tuki thinks he's funny. You're not funny, Rocco, and you never will be. And if you think you're so funny, why don't you get on a stand-up stage? Come on, big man.
Stand up stage.
Come on, puppet. I'm your master.
Ooh.
Yeah, is a stand-up stage not the same as like a band stage?
Right. He's saying, don't get up on a slam poetry stage. Get up on a stand-up stage, you idiot.
Okay, now I got to agree with you. Vince Lloyd's a hypocrite and a liar. He is. That's why this is the Hypocrisy Police show.
Uh-oh. So this is a delivery, and I just want to recap for everybody that Vince sent me yesterday the text of the instructions that he put in the delivery. And I just want to read them again for everybody in case you missed it. It says, ignore signs about not ringing doorbell. Ring doorbell. My son is famous. Again, ignore the signs. Those are due to unpaid food delivery. And that's what he puts in the sign. So the guy rings the doorbell. He's just following orders.
Okay. Now, let's see. Now I am gonna hold on. I'm gonna put it on mute. Now I am.
Tell me
So
he
he
doesn't
started-
put it on me.
Right. He started a sentence and then put it on mute before he finished. He goes, now I am. Putting on mute. Now I am. But if you're this big tough guy that's gonna stick up for your house, like, why are you muting it?
Because he doesn't want to have that come back to him when he's after he chews out the driver. He doesn't
Well,
want to hear
that's
everybody.
he's really being a cunt to this guy, most likely.
Because it's his fault.
How long was he gone, dude?
Like
It
2
was-
minutes.
It was actually 3.5 minutes. I timed this one.
I kind of was like, yeah.
Wait,
that's the-
Vince, I just pushed the guy off my porch.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Wait, Vince, I just pushed the guy off my porch. I don't care.
Wow. You assaulted
Good
somebody.
job. Don't deliver anything to me. You hear me?
You hear that, Uber?
Do not deliver anything. Thanks for the rub-up. I'll see you
Oh,
in 1 5 10 grand, coward.
Oh, that's Shuli.
Shaft.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Idiots.
Rob Melendez sucks. What?
This was dead.
That was his dad, yeah.
Mike,
Look at Cardiff laughing over it.
No, this is not funny at all.
No.
Uncle Diana, thanks for the fiber. What did the guy try to deliver? Why did you push him off? Because it says do not go any further. We are being harassed. That should say that means something.
Those signs look like kids are playing a game in the front lawn and wrote those signs. I mean, you can't be serious.
Is
And in this day and age of deliveries, like, what are you talking about?
good as
Now,
no.
and just listen, I think this is the part where he justifies lethal force on delivery drivers.
This is my mom's property, and we don't want any people on our property. I could literally, legally.
Wait. I thought this is mom. I thought it was his house, and his mom just.
No, he's at his mom's house right now.
Oh, he's at his mom's house right now.
He's at his mom's house now. But
He's in
it's
New York.
I'm thinking, remember when he said he was going to come to Alabama and he was going to follow me around and interview me? And I said, that's fine. I said, I have a concealed carry permit here. You don't even need to conceal it either. You just carry. Come on down. Don't knock on my door. And he goes, can you believe this guy would threaten with gun violence? And now a guy brought paid for deliveries, which I think, hold on, let me confirm. But I believe I have what was delivered too.
Ooh.
Hold on. Let me find it
But I would
here.
just love to hear his thoughts on some of the police shootings or other shootings going on that probably had more justification than violating a sign.
Well, he had plenty to say about me pulling a gun on someone coming on my property.
Yeah, well, you're trash.
Right, exactly.
He's-
Puppet's right again. The delivery. So Vince
I'm a
says
potato!
the delivery had one pregnancy test, one box of Magnums, and one Coors Light. So that's what he sent John. That he
you
got
can't
all
use
paid
any
for.
of those.
All paid for, by the way.
With
And
a
by the
shot.
way, and New York is not a stand your ground state, by the way. Good
Yeah.
luck. That is a pro criminal state. So Good luck trying to defend yourself in New York, idiot. You're gonna get
Yeah.
arrested faster than anybody.
Well, he pulls up the law. Don't worry.
Oh no, he doesn't,
Yes,
Carter.
hopefully Joe got it.
Oh my God.
Do something. If somebody enters someone's property when they say, do not trespass, I have 3 signs, one right in front of the door. Do not ring the doorbell or knock.
Knocking.
Now, if someone does that, watch, I'll read you the legal code.
Oh.
Gotta find it first.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're friends with an attorney. You think you are one.
Here's the
You're also going to be shocked that he doesn't understand this.
No.
I'm about to show you. After he reads it, I'm about to show you.
Castle doctrine in New York allows for self-defense within one's own home.
Within.
The inspiration for
Within,
the name
right.
of the castle doctrine stems from the adage that a person's home is their castle, and they should not have to retreat when their safety is threatened inside their own home.
Again, the word inside, within.
Therefore, Vince,
And when I'm here, this is Castle Numbskull.
Okay.
you could have had that
So,
guy
real
killed.
quick,
Yeah.
he is absolutely wrong. In New York, you have what they call a duty to retreat, meaning that you cannot use deadly force if you have an option to get away from the situation. He did not have to answer that door. And even if he was hit with some kind of deadly threat, he could have gone back into the house and been safe. So he is
also-
absolutely wrong.
But also, what he was reading was saying within and in the house. So it kind of made it sound like that, on your doorstep, ringing your bell as a delivery driver is not the same as someone trying to enter your home to harm you.
Yeah, there has to be a threat.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
as I put on Twitter, Domino's pizza with no cheese.
Right.
There has to be
It's
threats.
the crossing
to
of
safety.
the threshold is the issue.
Exactly.
But again, if he's just holding a pizza inside your
Yeah.
house, even if the delivery driver forced his way in with a pizza, I don't believe you can shoot him for that in
No.
New York State.
But it had pineapples on it.
Well,
Well,
then,
then yes. Yeah.
if it's got pineapple and ham, then all bets are off. Dave
Yeah,
Daffler, this was
Woo!
for you, John, but you wouldn't answer the door. Man,
That Dave.
look at what you missed, you greedy scumbag, you. Thank you,
Mr.
Dave. Appreciate it, buddy.
Mr. Shuli, Mr. High Register Sean, Mr. Zenhauser, I have to bid you adieu. Happy New
No.
Year.
Hey,
No.
Potato, we love you, buddy. and Thank you
Farewell,
very
my
much.
friend. Nice to meet you.
We've been Team Cardiff from day one. We will continue to be that way.
Thank you.
You always have a home here with us.
Thank
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Love,
Shalom.
love to all the
Whatever
little
you say.
potato.
What do you say at Happy New Year in Shalom land?
Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Which means, hey, that's my money.
Go Lager.
Galaga. Thank you.
Potato
Bye,
soup
Potato.
tomorrow night. Live tonight.
Oh, potato soup. 8-hour marathon.
8-hour marathon tonight. Live tomorrow.
God
Monday night.
damn.
Happy New Year. Go Lager.
Good for
Go.
you.
He's the OG of OGs, this potato.
Go
Respect.
Lager.
Galaga. Get
I
out
know
of
I have
here.
a leave studio button. I just don't want to.
Yeah, get out of here. All right. Stuttering John is trying to do the Baba Booey joke back at Carl, but it doesn't work because Jenny is beautiful. Yeah, it's just such a scummy move from a grown man. Imagine how many times Susanna saw his angry face. I can't be happier for a family than I am for them for getting away from this fucking idiot. Happy New Year, guys. It's always great to see the legendary Cardiff. Agreed, Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, John sure knows how to shut Carl up, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. People in glass houses shouldn't be so nefarious. He probably thinks that's how it goes. Reel's gifting 5. Thank
We're
you,
live
Reel.
from my parking lot.
Can we get some DJ Dabble's docs? I mean, you always can. But let me finish some more super chats. And we'll get John, expired real estate license. Listening to John talking about Carl trashing his kids when he hasn't, and then insulting Jenny, I now absolutely hate his kids. Fuck those losers. See, and that's where John goes wrong, is he's constantly bringing up his kids, and when he attacks other people, then people will attack his kids. I'm telling you, if you heard the speeches and the shit they were saying, these kids dodged a fucking bullet. They got out of Susanna, all of them. They are so much happier now than they ever were with him, no matter how much money he was making. 2024, the year my life gets better. New hairline, new me. That's Carl's bad haircut, guys. Ordo, I'm a bought viewer. People in mom's houses. This ghoul finger doxing mushmouth human fart. I stand with Cardiff. HNY, Shuli Zen, boys in the back, Rev and Mike.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you too, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
More fake dues payers teeth or Sean Stutter. Well, I bought my teeth, so he did not buy his stutter.
Oh, if I did, I would return it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You leave my brother alone, Judith Melendez. You leave my brother alone. You don't know what our family has been through. We had to take a loan to afford doing laundry because of his shitting. All right. I'm sorry, Judith. I didn't know. I'm sorry. A potato. Was Tukey not available? Love Cardiff. Love you, my lost interest. What a year for my lost interest. Love your stuff, buddy. Shana Tova. Be safe, kids. FSJ, FKB. Who can forget this? Another brilliant creator here. He just became another meme. This isn't even my final form. Pete D gifted one. Thank you, Pete.
That's what I'm saying, Bob.
Thank you to the 1,500 plus in here watching. Please hit the like button if you guys don't mind, and subscribe if you're not. Thank you, everybody. Goofing on Stuttering John is getting old, like fine wine. Amen, James Quinn. You look great over on TSN, Cardiff Electric. Love y'all. Waver, thank you. Cardiff, you're a natural here amongst friends. PWO, Potato World Order. John is always looking at himself when he streams. I can tell it's why he's always fixing his hair. That's how much of a narcissist he is. Yeah, that's 100% accurate and a good pickup. A great way to spend my birthday. Once again, Stuttering John verifies I'm a pretty good father, celebrating New Year's Eve by irresponsibly unloading my M18 Skyward later. Be safe, Wes. Thank you for your service, sir. All the best to you and your family, man. KB was saying that Cardiff is all butthurt about Tukey going on MLC. Is this true? He talked about it for a while last night. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's a work or if they're legit, but stay tuned. We'll find out together. I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I've never asked his name. I've never asked anything. Frog, add frying pan sounds. I don't know to what, but add it. You need a sound effect for when you all fire up the super chat machine, like when the Ghostbusters turn their proton packs on or a funny car start. We have it. It's John.
Super chat machine.
You have the super chat machine sounds?
There
you go. Tiff. The house mom around these parts.
Oh, there's Tiff. She is fake. She's a bot.
Happy New Year, my love. I hope everything's well. Hope everyone in your life is good. We miss you. Wife and I teach New York CCW class. What is CCW?
Thanks for $2.
Thanks for $2. Stutjo is completely wrong. Wife is a lawyer, and I've been teaching it for 20. Oh, okay. Well,
CCW
of course he's
like
wrong.
CCW is like Catholic class when you want to
No.
receive sacraments. Not CCD. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
Concealed carry.
Concealed carry permit.
Don't listen to me.
CCD.
Chris.
I have my
You want-
Catholic permit for my gun. I don't think
Right
it's
to
going to
bear
work out.
cross.
Yeah. Everything okay with you and B Dabbler, Cardiff? Sorry, buddy. I didn't see this. I would have popped it up. Frank, 5 memberships. Thank you, Frank. Judith wasn't lying. I've been washed more than Cartel's money. There's John Stained Sheets checking in for $5. Thank you. I really do wish he would argue in court. Stuttering John would be the first American in history of the United States of America to get the death penalty from a civil court judge. Here's my question. Who do you think would be a better lawyer for themselves? John or the guy who shot everybody on the Long Island, the guy Colin Ferguson who represented himself. Remember that guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That
And
was
he
one of my
represented
favorite
himself.
Stern bits.
Yeah, and the judge was like, "Is this for real?" Like the guy was, he was crazy. He was like, "Can you point in the courtroom to the man who was shooting on the train?" They're like, "Yeah, it's you." The guy asking me this question, they're like, "It's you." Somehow I think John would be.
Can I
even
ask
more-
myself a question? Was I there at the moment that I shot that guy?
I thought he was a douche buffoon before today's Dabble Point. Thank the Lord for those kids and his ex-wife. Yeah. Clyde, another vet. Stuttering John's kids want to destroy the patriarchy. I would too if he was my dad. Hopefully they have a real male role model in their life now. Skull. Great point. Great point. Happy Jew Year, Shuli. John's roids are speed bumps during his bathhouse visits. Ugh, what a picture. Gross. Wish it could be more, and it will be soon. Love the show. It always makes me laugh, and appreciate you guys helping me get through tough times. Alan. Thank you, Alan. Listen, I want to also mention Aaron Brown, a loyal and OG viewer and follower of ours, sent some very nice gifts. I got your gifts, Aaron. I'll be sending the boys their gifts. I'm glad it's a new year, and thank you for your support, buddy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Aaron. Knight is so happy now. He wants his old vag back. I didn't hear that, but that's the rumor on the street. Yan, thank you guys for everything. What a year. TSN for life. Hang tight, boys in the back. Yes, absolutely. And Yan's gifting a little
And
something. Thank you.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
A classic. What do you
Truly, I'm gonna
you
have
got-
to punch out.
Yeah, I know you got a heart out, buddy. Listen, Shawnee, we're starting his show in the new year. We're fine tuning a couple things, but I was telling him, you guys are very picky about who comes in here, and everybody loves Shawnee showing up. So I hope you guys support him when his new show starts. And Shawnee, great job again. Always great seeing you.
Thank you, boys. Happy new year to you and all the fools out there.
Yeah, happy New Year to you too, Shawnee, and love to the fam. And I'll talk to you later. All right.
Sounds good, my brother.
All right. I register Sean, everybody. Shawnee is
Such a good guy. I wanted him to read the first verse of Old Lang Syne before he left, but he left.
Don't
early.
worry. We'll get him on BS, and him and
Yeah.
Bob we'll have a whole thing between
I
those.
mean,
He's
that's
great.
the kind of guy you want, like on live shows, like
Yeah.
singing the national anthem before the show.
He's great at stand up too. He's got really funny material.
It's great.
Was one of my
Fun
favorite
guy.
jokes is he says, "I sound as like JFK if he lived." It's such a great joke. Do you guys want to watch more of this, or you want me to jump into a little of the best of the year? Or I think we should save that. I think we
Yeah,
should-
let's save that.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going.
Well, you guys are doing a show
Go
tomorrow.
2 more
right?
hours.
Yeah. Well, we got to talk. Like, what's the deal? Are people around tomorrow? Are we doing a BS?
Yeah. it's only New Year's
Yeah.
Day. No
I
shit
mean,
happens on New Year's Day.
I'm down. We'll figure
Regular
it out.
schedule.
Regular schedule. We're back at it.
Yeah.
9
for sure.
a.m., 4 p.m. We'll see you then. Let's go.
Have a Bloody Mary and hang out with us at 9 in the morning. You know,
Let's
we're gonna have a good
go.
time.
What else?
Work that hangover.
Come on. It ain't gonna work itself.
You understand the law? You're supposed to be a lawyer. You could have had that guy shot. I have signs that say, do not trespass.
Oh, please, God.
And
Imagine he murdered somebody. That would be unbelievable if he fucking killed somebody.
The only one who has even less of a life than me is Joe. Yeah. We're going all night.
Order anything. Do not go any further. Do not knock or ring the doorbell. He did both. Then I fear for my life. I fear for my life.
Yeah, my source here has a great point. He goes, it's not self-defense when you publicly announce your intentions. That's called premeditated murder.
Yeah.
Good point.
I also don't think any reasonable person would believe that you feared for your life from a Domino's delivery man.
Yeah, they go, he had a calzone, sir. It was wrapped in aluminum foil. Oh, I thought it was a gun.
I legally can push him off the porch, which I didn't. But I legally can.
So why did he say he did?
And I cannot suffer any legal prosecution because he disobeyed the signs in front of my house and he believed some idiot on the phone. And you then have committed a crime of trespass.
Who was the SNL? Was it Sherry O'Terry who used to do that sketch where the kid's ball would let? She goes, now it's mine now. She's like, now I keep it. Now it's my ball. That's who he is right now.
Then
That's
I
no
know the
sound.
law.
Oh, there it is.
I do. You shouldn't mistreat delivery people, John. That's strike 3, Ditka. I didn't.
Uh-oh, Ditka's striking out with John. All hell is frozen over when Ditka's in trouble with John. Wow.
That was actually very nice. Strike 3. Goodbye. Thanks for the $5.
Oh, I got what is that? Oh, I have many questions. In Russia, very hard to watch YouTube from America. Who is the man on the top left side? He looks like a very small man, like Ukraine man. Very stupid people. Hi, my name is Shuli. Very nice to meet you.
I have many questions. In Russia, we don't get American television. Who's
I
on top left? The stupid, you're small like Ukraine.
Yeah, I like that he's doing like a Yakov Smirnoff roast thing, you know. In my country, I fuck a man before I fuck you. You know, like,
See,
In my country, we fuck Jew.
yeah, right.
Bars. Then Uber Eats banned me and claimed you assaulted driver. See? No, I didn't. But there again, you lied.
Didn't he say he did?
You lie again, Vince. You have just proven Devin, Alexandra, you see?
Oh no. Don't bring the kids into this, John, you piece of shit.
See what you did?
Your dad has just proven that he's a compulsive liar. I didn't assault the guy. I said hi. I said, did you read the signs?
He said, yeah, the guy on the phone told me to.
So he comes back and he goes, "Great, Vince, you just had me push a guy off the porch." And then somebody goes, "Why would you push him?" He goes, "Hey, I have signs up." He does this whole fucking thing about how he's allowed to put his hands on somebody, which you're not. You're not. That is why you call 911, you fucking idiot. But now he's going, "Oh, you're a liar, Vince. I never shoved the guy." What a liar you are, Vince.
Ignore them. I said, well, no, I'm broadcasting now. Because can I have your license? I just got to go, sure, here you go. And then I put it in, I go, don't come back here again. That was it. No assault. Vince is lying once again.
Nimrob says, "How do you think Vince's lawyer would react if John drunkenly shot a delivery guy that he sent?" God forbid. God forbid that happens. But boy, would I want to see the instant look on his face when he got that news. When Vince finds out, when his Uber card gets canceled, his account gets canceled because he had a driver killed. That I would want to see that reaction.
He would do an 8-part episode about it.
Right, as they're taking him away. The last part, they're arresting him live on stream. He's going, 305, you're on the air. What'd you want to say? Go ahead. Just carting him off.
It would be a double homicide because he would die from laughing. Like that's how he would react to it.
A whole murder triangle.
I mean, nothing makes Vince happier than other people's fucking woe.
Oh, loves it. Loves it.
Like he sent the link out. You can't help yourself, Vince. You're a sociopath. Yeah, well, okay. Sure. Someone shows up, it'll be on you.
What a child. What a child's reaction, thought process. Like, I'm going to do something terrible, and it's going to be your fault.
SM Kelly 90. Thanks for dust. So you didn't push him. So you lied again. Just wanted to see what Vince would say. I played Vince like a fiddle.
Wow. What a sick dude. Like, he is legit sick in the head.
I knew what he would do. I could get into his mind. I can get into all these people's minds. I know.
I can get into all these people's minds. What are you, an X-Man, dude? Like, what? Dr. Xavier over here?
How to to play with people. I'm the puppet master, you remember?
Yeah, he's
knew.
He's so smart. He's so smart. He will get into your head. He'll make you blow your brains out after he's done interrogating you. After this fucking, he sits you down with the light bulb.
Yeah. Well, you won't know which way's up when this guy's done with you.
That by saying that, Vince would write that he fell directly into my trap, much like Brennan did when.
Welcome to my web of dirt.
I got him to say, name one stand-up who doesn't have a special. And I said, thanks for the rub.
You know what I do? You know, it's like chess, but I eat the pieces. You know what I mean?
You play checkers, I shit out chess pieces. That's how it works.
I shove the rooks into my mouth.
About assaulting the working class, very liberal, John. I didn't assault anybody. I lied.
Why does this guy want you to block him?
I have no idea, but dox someone or spam the chat, and I will.
Yeah.
Take it easy, puppet.
Right.
Is that the puppet?
No, it's not.
No, it's
You're
not.
out. Well, first of all, let's go first to first.
First to first.
Now, again, Lady Kmart thought it was okay to trash my children.
Okay.
Paybacks are a bitch. There is Lady K's wife.
Is that really
now,
her?
I say a toss
Wow.
between Howard Stern and
I believe
Lady
so. She's been on the show. She's been on WATP before.
connected to Stern.
That was
That's
her.
right.
I thought it was Howard Stern on the show.
Hey, Mom.
He thought it was a cross between
Yeah, I
Howard.
thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was. I always said it was supposed to cross between Howard Stern.
No, that's not his mom. That's his wife.
I know. I thought it was his mom too until somebody said no, it's his wife.
I thought it was Carl's mom that Mike Morse would
Well,
try
there
to
you
fuck
have
her.
No,
There
she's
you have
still
it.
married.
So,
there's
Lady
no-
K,
Oh, right.
I suggest
That's true.
you understand people in glass houses. My daughter is beautiful. I can't say the same about your wife. So shut the fuck up about me. I won't show this picture anymore. But if you start again with me, it's on. You got that, John?
I got news for you, John. All your kids are beautiful, but here's a fucked up thing: is you sold out your oldest, number one, for $300. You gave a tweet and a picture of your oldest, who's doing their thing, they're trans or whatever, and you not thinking what it could do to your kid, what kind of light it puts them in. You don't give a shit. You wanted $300 and you wanted an opportunity to hurt Anthony Cumia. So you disregarded your child, your flesh and blood, their well-being. There's no bigger shithead thing you can do as a father than not give a fuck about your kid's well-being.
If that's not, hey, somebody told me that's his wife. If it's not, it's not. Then show me a picture of his wife. I don't care. Thanks for the $4. Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee? Thank you, mommy.
You hear the way she says, yeah. Listen to the
She's
way she says, yeah.
He's exhausted from him. Listen to this, yeah.
Mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee? Thank you, mommy.
We need a SEAL Team 6 to just drop in there and take this woman out.
Please.
I don't mean kill her. I mean take her out of that house.
Yeah, take her to a bingo game or something.
Yeah, anything.
She sounds like that because she sounds like she's in the kitchen weeping. And he's
Yeah.
like, Mom, can you make me a cup of coffee? Yeah.
She's literally working her ass off. Thank you, Adam. You get it. You get it.
Pretty please. They say I'm very mean to you, Mom. They're saying I'm very mean to you. I know that I'm not, but they love to say it. I know
Hey,
they're
Mom,
idiots.
but really, Mom, where's my fucking coffee?
Yeah, and even his mom's like, well, they're idiots. Like, ignore. That's her way of saying, ignore them, stupid. And he goes, yeah, I know they're idiots. Listen.
I know they're idiots.
That's not going to
So here we go, guys.
Those two punks.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
So here is
Here's an actual comedy show. I've never seen this.
I mean, again, without Twitter or Reddit, what this guy would have for a show is beyond me. And I would love to see it one day.
Here they are.
And by Twitter and Reddit, I mean other people doing stuff for him.
This is their poster for the Poughkeepsie show. Shuli Agar, Bob Levy, Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser.
Oh,
as if this is supposed to be some huge show that
Well,
somebody
it's at an actual comedy club and not a barbecue restaurant.
Well, it's not that it's a huge show. It's just a show, John. I mean, I'm sure you haven't done it in a while, so I'm sure any show is a huge show right now.
really want to go to.
And it's also just one of a bunch of shows.
Yeah, we're starting out. We're going on the road, man. We're looking to have fun. That's all. We're doing it.
They're doing 2 shows in one weekend. That's insane.
Losers.
Yeah.
Please, people, hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
You heard him. 1,500 in here. Hit the like button, please. Come on.
Become a subscriber. I'm not asking for much.
I'm telling. So where was he going with that? What was, I mean, he was on this whole tirade about his kids and about how he's gonna, he's allowed to shoot people on his property, and then he goes, "Look at this, they're doing a comedy show. Look at this."
Trying to troll me. Such an idiot.
Trying to.
Such an idiot. That Vince, Ma, I'll tell you, one day he's your friend, and one day he's lying to you.
Mom. Let me tell you, Mom. Let me tell you some more stuff.
Remember how nice
John,
that
you
was
promised me you'd get the job.
Yeah.
No. Let me tell you more about these trolls.
This is great because he says this and she clearly has no idea what's going on. Now he's got to explain this to her. It's like, why is she involved in this, John? Why are you involved?
Yeah. She's like, "John, aren't you going home? Like, you've been here for like a week. What are you doing here?"
Remember how nice that we thought Vince was?
Yeah.
No. He sent the link to all my enemies.
All my enemies.
He's like Al Capone.
He should be in a bubble bath with toys while he's giving this fucking spiel. Child.
I make my own bubbles. That's how it works. My enemies.
I know. Just when we thought no, you can't trust anybody, Ma. Just when you thought he was a good guy. And then he goes and does
he turned on me.
Yeah. You can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody, John. You don't know what you're doing.
I mean, Ma, like, how do you deal with someone who does that kind of behavior?
I'm sure she knows very well how that feels.
She knows StreamYard etiquette.
It's really sad, Mom.
Hey, Mom, how do you deal with a narcissistic liar?
Vince, he doesn't understand that, like, you got to be nice. Like, you can't, if he's going to do nefarious things, then, and he has yet to admit it. And I know he did. I wasn't born yesterday. I only said it to one person.
She's just like, are we done?
Yeah.
Because I had a game to watch.
No, this is hysterical, guys. Okay, this is the first thing we'll do. Then we'll get to Lady K.
You think this is funny? You should see the stand-up. Hello.
Hey.
So
try the veal.
Hey, my girl Nikki. I just want to wish everyone a happy new year to y'all. I love you guys. Me and CK1 get ready to turn up.
Yes.
Let's go, Nikki.
Wop, wop, that's a wet ass pussy.
Jam. Thank you, Nick.
That isn't your best headshot, though.
Well,
oh wait.
Shut the.
Thanks, Mike number 2, you weirdo. Pick out what you think is my best headshot. Have it ready for tomorrow. I want to.
It's the one I use for everything. Where you're wearing the hoodie, the Dr. Disrespect hoodie.
Oh, you think I look tough in that? Cool. We'll talk. We'll take it off.
You don't look good in squares.
Okay.
John says yard sale Shuli. Yeah, and, I was in St. Lucia.
Let's read the shitwayer's bio. Wow. And look at this lame ass picture. Like they're the Beatles. I bet you they really believe that too.
Yeah, we do. We do.
There's plenty of seats available, by the way.
How do you know?
Thanks,
he doesn't, but here's what I know. I know how many tickets he sold in Rochester when he quit, and we've sold just as many. So,
yeah. No, we're doing we're almost sold out at this point. So
guests can enjoy a wide selection of food and beverages, from tasty appetizers to the best craft beers, a full spread of entrees, desserts, and crafty cocktails, and a relaxing, cozy atmosphere.
It's not his bio.
All sales are final.
It's not his bio. He's reading the fucking blurb in this on the club.
He thinks I always have specials on drinks and food in my bio.
Yeah. So Shuli's gonna serve you booze and food and then do his stand-up. I knew it.
I knew it. He calls himself Ticket Master. Can you believe this? Thinks he's a master and we're all his slaves.
Now that
Why is he reading the menu?
Master of tickets.
Hey, breaking news. Joey
I'm
C.
saying, hey.
Joey,
What do you know, you funuck?
Joey,
Nothing.
I hope you know you made it into our intro. You have that drop is in our intro now from now on for New Year.
Oh, that's great.
But listen, Joey, I wish you the best in the new year, you and your family. I don't hate you, and you know, all good, buddy. All good, all right? Love to the Catalanos.
even though that's a lie, it's not as bad as these resumes. Skull.
Could you get a
My
bigger
resume? Yeah, that's a huge cover.
Julie
It
Agar.
covers his face. That's good.
Yeah.
What part was
Nationally
he
renowned-
insinuating is a lie, though? He just read the menu and the all sales are final thing, and he goes, even though that's a lie. Like, what is he saying? All sales aren't final?
Apparently, he knows the business end of things over there in Poughkeepsie.
I'm the headliner. A nationally renowned headliner. It's okay, Dicka, but you got to stop, man. I love you, pal, but you just can't keep feeding it. You got to know when I'm playing somebody. You just know that I'm playing chess. They're playing checkers. You got to know that.
Just know that.
I am constantly fucking with them. I literally am trolling them, and they don't even know it. I just trolled Vince, Dicka, and got him to lie once again. I play him.
Hold on. I wish Shuli had NYU. I'm going to add it, Kevin. I'm going to add it from now on. It'll be in there.
Like a fiddle. So,
Is he going to get back to the headliner thing?
Producer Syndicate.
Well, he's got severe ADD,
This is so stupid, I'll
He's
read
just like,
Did your kid learn to be trans from you since you keep trying to identify as funny and successful?
damn!
Well, I am funny. Also, Tonight Show wouldn't hire me, and I am successful. So, there's that. Vince Lawyer, don't mess with Carl's mom, dude. Over the line. I was told that's Carl's wife. So, can somebody tell me the truth here? And I swear on my life, somebody said that was Carl's wife on my Facebook.
On my life.
They DM'd me and said, check out Carl's wife. And if I'm wrong, if that's Carl's mom,
don't fucking say why erasers exist.
then I retract all statements. But if it's his wife, oh, well, you know what? I don't. He fucks with my kids. So, hey, no, Vince. Is it off the line for him to call my kids fucking
Off the line?
losers? Is it
Is it
off?
He just did a point counterpoint to himself. You're right. Let's hear that again. Hey,
we're
John, you
We're more like
idiot.
the monkeys. Yeah.
Oh, was that the monkeys?
Yeah, it's the monkeys.
Oh, sorry. Bob looked retarded no matter what we were. Put that back up. I mean, Bob looks like he should have a helmet on.
Yeah, he's like Lloyd Christmas.
He really does.
But if it's his wife, oh, you know what? I don't.
wait. I got to hear this.
And I retract all statements.
Takes it back.
But if it's his wife, oh, well, you know what? I don't.
He doesn't take it back.
He fucks with my kids. So, hey, no, Vince. Is it off the line for him to call my kids fucking losers? Is it off? Is it over the line for him to call my kids fucking losers? Is it over the line for him to say, oh, we messed on John's kids and it's funnier than we thought? Is it over the line for him to say my kid looks like Baba Booey and that's an insult to Baba Booey? Fuck off, Vince.
Wow.
Go away.
So fuck that. I don't retract anything. That's his mom. Well, who's no looker? Mother said you cite past acts with Jen going, like we can cite your kids' past. I think it's Bruce Jenner plus Barbara, fair game, Bob. Thanks. Bob looks like Barbara Bush.
And
Am I
your
not-
kid looks
Am
like
I not allowed to say he looks like somebody? Shit. I said that the Fed director looked like a fish. I said Helen Thomas looks like a fish. Am I not allowed to say that Bob Levy looks like
Barbara Bush? The fuck?
But this is his whole argument. Am I not allowed to say things about people? And then somebody says the slightest thing about him, and he loses his fucking mind.
James O'Sullivan. If can only choose one, would you rather win against enemies and make less money or lose but make more?
Wow, great question, James. Would you rather win against enemies and make less money or lose but make more money?
I don't care.
He cares.
No, it's not. The credit card was off the table. Nice try, Vince.
Why would you not answer that question? God, he stinks. He is his own worst enemy at making a decent show.
Because he's torn. Because the narcissistic part of him never
He
wants
knows
to
the
lose.
answer. Right. He knows the answer. He will make less money to win than to lose and make more money.
Yeah. And it sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Right. But it's also, it becomes, yeah, he's just a narcissist. Because like if you have kids and you're providing for them, you know, there's a lot of people out there who do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure that they can provide for their kids.
Yeah.
If
And
that
I'm
means
telling you,
losing to make more money, then so be it.
but that's the thing. You know for a fact you have kids. You know how much money it takes
Yeah.
to take care of a family.
Yeah.
He has 2 kids. He has or 3 kids. He's got the responsibility to help take care of. There's no way he's taking care of any of those kids on what money he's making if he's barely affording his own livelihood. There's no way.
Also, the fact that there's no mention of him in this speech today. In fact, just the opposite of how wonderful things are now. You know, that's very telling.
And I guarantee you, I will put fucking money on it that he's been there for a week. He's been there for over a week at his mom's house. He has not fucking spent a dime. He has not given his mom any money for any food, any holiday stuff, anything. No beer, nothing. He just whatever she's paying for the whole thing.
John's broken. Wow, that's great. If you constantly grab your chest and make fun of someone's dying mother, I think all moral ground and requests for decency concerning you and your family are out the window. There's a lot of people who feel that way. You know, even before the thing with my mom that he was doing, he's gone to that place with other people. So he's kind of made this bed for him. Not kind of. He's 100% created this world where people just can't wait to fire back at him.
Usually I was blocking your biggest fan these days. Hey,
you made your bed. Now you got to shit in it. That's how it works.
Don't give a fuck who you are. Are they?
What's there?
Ask him why.
Oh, is this the cops showing up?
Well, Johnny Russo, true or false? Really? Why? Across the street.
There's that woman over there that lives in the house, First Street.
But are they coming in here or there?
They're coming in here.
How
are they?
The fuck would we know?
True or false?
Cops are heading this way. 1 second, Ma. True or false? SS directed 2 episodes of Columbo.
Steven Spielberg directed 2 episodes of Columbo. False. He directed 1. Menza International. Carl's watching the wedding video tomorrow. Fun. Okay. I'll strike him. Oh, the police are coming to me now. Look at that.
Big fans.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so fucking jealous of Casey and Shuli's sad life.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you should have shot the cops, John. They didn't follow the signs accordingly. It would have been just fine. While we're waiting for the sound, let's throw up Ed Maloney, 100. Happy New Year, Uncle Rico, and thanks, man. We look forward to another year of Stuttering John idiocy. We have no other options, my friend. That is how it's going to go down.
Thank you for the euros. I'm guessing you're from Ireland.
Hey,
Dead
Ed,
mouse.
thank you very much, my friend. A happy new year to you and yours, and thank you, pal. So you
Oh, so
realize
he
he's-
really did have a fear that it was going to be some what he did to the delivery guy.
I have trolls, guys, so they just, So, guys, now you guys have wasted these police officers. Someone called from Missouri saying I was intoxicated, and what else? A well check. But now they're like, isn't that against the law that they're harassing you guys?
What do you mean? You don't know that? You're just quoting the law 5 minutes ago about how you could kill anybody who rings your fucking doorbell, you jerk off.
You're okay. So you on the thing.
Yeah, but they're wasting your time.
This is
what we do. Yeah, this is what we do. We waste
Yeah.
our time every day, sir, with stupid idiots like you. It's fine.
Okay.
Being a cop is like poker. It's like just hours of boredom and seconds of pure
Right,
terror.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Since you're here, can I ask you a question? Are they allowed to constantly call her and harass her and
Oh
threaten
my
her?
God, you bitch, dude. What do you want him to do? Set up a phone tap, you idiot?
Well, and just as always, he adds a new thing here. Who's ever threatened her? He's never said anyone threatened her, but now that the cops are there, people are threatening her.
Just because it's heavy breathing doesn't mean it's a threat.
Have their numbers. At
Where are they from?
Jersey, at least one, and Pennsylvania. No, they're real numbers and they're real people. Yes, and
I have a question. If your friend gets you Vicodin, is that illegal if you take it?
They're real people. It's real numbers. One of them used a real name, I think.
No, officer, there's puppets involved. No, sit down. I'll explain to you how this works.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to come to the station? Never mind. Never mind. Just let him call. It's fine.
Or,
There was some powder in there, something, but it was COVID test. And then he says, only one of them. I said, no, what if I open the other boxes and there's the powder coming out?
Oh, so his mom's worried that someone's going to be mailing anthrax to their house, and they've been getting COVID tests sent to their house. So have I.
Yeah.
Interesting. So John got COVID test. Bob got COVID test. I got COVID test. I wonder who that could be.
I said, I don't want to open anything.
yeah, they send her things. They send her harassment letters. I mean, it's really bad.
Letters. You have physical letters there harassing her. That I'd like to see.
Bad, man. To the house.
And now my daughter lives upstate. She just got a letter from him too.
And they send it to my house in Florida and they send it to my place in California.
Notice he doesn't say the place he owns or the house in California.
It's just because, I'm...
Here, hold on. Here it is. Here's where it comes. I'm from the Stern Show. I'm Stuttering John.
No.
Is he gonna name drop himself? Yeah, I think he already.
I don't know.
I think he's about to.
It's just because, I'm Stuttering John.
Yes.
Point, man. It's like, all right, if you want to trash me online, go ahead. But this is now, she's 86 years old. You know what I mean? Jerry Ashton, Yeah, he was, he's my buddy from high school. I know his younger brother. John Carroll? Who do you know, John or Andrew? Oh, Andrew, thanks for the blah.
Yeah, I mean, what a schnurrer. Like, who do you know? Oh, you want me to plug you guys? What's your squad card number?
You ever go to Sal's place?
Yeah.
Can you guys give me a ride later today?
Yeah,
I might go tonight.
You might have to pick me up later from the bar.
You guys around. All right, man. Thanks for the blah. That's too funny, Ma, huh?
Yeah. And just the phone, they're sending the cops there.
I know, and you think the cops would get that number now and do something with it.
Sir, do you have a license for that finger?
Probably.
It's us against the world, Ma.
Remember just the other day when he was bragging about Nassau County's police and how they have this great technology and they'll track down these and then the cops show up and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do, sir.
Wasn't part of that whole spiel that he already filed a report? about this,
Right.
and that they know who this person is, and they're going to come after this person now. And now the cops are there, and he's going, "Can't they get in trouble for this? I thought you filed a report."
Oh man, see, that is called. Now they're harassing police officers.
No, they're
That
not.
is, I mean, come on.
They
You're
really are.
harassing the police officer.
Yeah, and not for nothing, a wellness check wouldn't hurt every now and then with you. I'll be honest. Interesting. For months, he said he reported harassment to the cops and then doesn't mention it being reported. It's because he never did anything about it. Yeah, he is just a total fucking pathological liar. Always has been, always will be. That's who he is. We're almost done.
That's God. I mean, so you guys are saying I somehow cross lines? Really? Sending a cop to someone's house? 2 cops?
Where are they supposed to meet you? At work?
No, I'm not reading crap super chat. Okay, you know what? I will.
There you go.
You're funny. Why no comedy shows are special? Okay.
Valid question.
Okay. Jay Leno was my boss.
Oh.
Well, first, let's back up. I didn't start doing stand-up until the year 2000. I know it because it was the year my daughter was born. And
He starts answering like he's doing an audio book.
Get good, I was decent.
If you're funny, why no comedy shows or specials? That's the question. Not when was the first time you did stand-up? Was your daughter born on that day? None of those things were asked.
As a host, I didn't become a middler until around 2005.
Middler. I should tell you everything about his fucking stand-up.
Yeah.
Because then it was the Tonight Show. I was on Almost Let Me Get Me Out of Here. I was still a host. About 2005, 2006.
If you're funny, why no comedy shows or specials?
But also, why can't you parlay awesome credits like that into a comedy special or a comedy show? That makes no sense. Like, if you have those under your belt, it's not a reason not to make a special.
No, but you can, in this day and age, it's never been easier to make a special. Whether it's audio, video, you can do it all yourself, very low budget, and make money on it.
In 2005, 2006, I was a middler. 2007, 2008, I became a headline. Now, I was under the tutelage of Jay Leno, who didn't do comedy specials, and I took his advice. His example said, and there was a bunch of reasons, but I'm not going to get into it. But he had reasons why he didn't want to.
I'm lazy. I'm an alcoholic. I don't write jokes. I'm not funny.
Think about this. It's Jay Leno, the host of The Tonight Show, not to mention a 40-plus year career before he got The Tonight Show as a stand-up comic, destroying all over the fucking world, really. There isn't anywhere this guy hasn't played. So for him to say, I don't need a special, that's like Louis saying, I don't need to be on Twitter. Louis doesn't. He doesn't. You do. The rest of us do. Get a special out there. It'll make you money, stupid.
Yeah. And it'll get you more work in nationally or even internationally at that point. If you're so great nationally, then hit other venues. Go take the UK on. But also, here's another thing. You worked for the 2 hardest working men in the industry. He was an apprentice for Howard Stern, the hardest working broadcaster in history. And then he worked for Jay Leno, the hardest working stand-up comedian in the books. And he learned nothing. He learned he's just a lazy fuck. He didn't learn any work ethic whatsoever.
100%.
And Brennan said the reason I think that is accurate. And I also think it's accurate that Jay likes to perform live. He thinks the stand-up experience should be live. I think that's one of the reasons. But I decided, I don't want it. I don't want to do it. It was my choice. I hope that answers the question.
No.
Hey, Mark, can you turn off the tablet or the Something's dinging over there. Yeah, something's dinging, please. Yeah, it's dinging. Yeah, it's okay. Joey Ray, thanks for talking. John had super chat. Skip now had. I paid to point out. I'm sorry if I missed something. And Joey, just so you know that when the computer locks up, it doesn't go far back. So I apologize. I got to take this. I took it to the Mac store. I got Norton antivirus. I fucking saved everything on a hard drive. I got a new operating system. For some reason, my Google Chrome goes out after a while. I don't know why.
I've heard that from no one ever.
But I might start using Firefox.
Wow. Do you have the breaking news thing for that? I might start using Firefox.
Because it's 1999. You might as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he just picked up Norton.
Yeah.
So he's keeping it.
I'm gonna navigate with Netscape.
Stuttering John literally did the Ricky from Trailer Park Boys trick to the cop. Oh yeah, you know Jim, or Jim knows you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows a Jim. Let you go every time. That's great. Admit it, we're jelly of Stuttering John. I mean, the credits, the 160 IQ, the sentient hemorrhoids. He has it all. I agree. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Great package, Froggy. That was fun.
I have the biggest package in the industry.
I used to be in law enforcement, and I assure you, they left there thinking this dude's a douchebag. Yeah. Ford, looks like Stuttering John got his finger pregnant firing off some knuckle babies. Happy New Year, Ford. James O'Sullivan, superstar over here. Sorry for so many weird questions on Stuttering John's stream lately. When you go to make an AI, Stuttering John, one day you'll thank me. FYI, he thinks Italian Poland sausage. Yeah, I like the one today that you had about winning and not making money or losing and making money. I wish you would have answered that honestly. Hello, New York detective. If you need anything, just ask. All those people were once on his side. How does he not see that? Isn't it wild? I think about that too. Like how many friends and connections he had, and they're all gone. I wish I could buy him for what he's worth and sell him for what he thinks he is. I'd be rich. Love you, boys. Happy New Year. Tommy Smalls, beautiful chat. Thank you, buddy. Being a member 6 months, and Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. If he's trolling everyone, he'd brag about it specifically, just like the one time he trolled Vince unknowingly after being mercilessly wrecked by Vince the lawyer. Yeah, you're right. Mommy Gifton. Thank you, man.
Infidel.
Yeah, you should play the thank you, mommy drop for her. And then we got 2 from Nikki over here. 1 and a 2.
Wop, 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 that's a wet ass pussy. Wop, 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 that's a wet ass pussy.
Melendez and Almost Sun Sign Emporium. Why does he care about the like button and algorithm? He takes his videos down. He hears it so much on TSN and Auntie Karen. He thinks it's pro verbiage. Yeah, you know what? Maybe he does. Maybe you're right about that. That's why glass houses have erasers for New York Castle doctrine, Vince. That made more sense than what he said. I hope you understand people in glass houses. I mean, seriously, 2 in the hand, Carla. You truly just don't get it. April showers.
Boy, it looks like I got to move on to some new dick, huh?
There's April. To be fair to Stuttering John, he has trouble telling the difference between a wife and a mom. Oh, yeah, he does. Oof. You can get into any of our minds, eh? Challenge accepted. Delve deep and great into mine. The depths of debauchery and depravity would make you wretch. That's the prince right there of darkness. Happy New Year, boys. Zen, this is our year.
Yes, ma'am.
I
think she bought a bottle of vodka once.
Please transition into Uncle Rico soon. I have a weird clip here of Ray if you want to watch 2 seconds of it. I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me get it.
Ray never disappoints.
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
From, of course, the master of all things, Ray, Franklin Scheckler. And this is Ray yesterday on his show with the Quad Father. And this comes up. This is interesting. This is classic Ray right here. Check this out.
The most uncomfortable moment for me is Kevin asked me to bring April on, and then
April was the
her
ventriloquist.
not getting the show, whatever, but then just Tukey going at her, and I'm just sitting there uncomfortably, just like, I don't know what to do. Like, she deserves it, but at the same time, she
It
didn't,
was
you
funny
know what I mean?
though,
Like,
dude.
she
It was good.
deserved it, but at the same time, like, part of me was like, not even like, because I know it's going over her head
So he
at the same time, so it's like, is it really that bad?
keeps saying she deserved it. She deserved it. What?
Right.
It's like kind of going over her head at the same time. Like, she doesn't 30 minutes
But-
of Ray pissing on the hallway. I was like, I didn't even mind it. It wasn't that I gave a shit. It was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I just felt like I couldn't make this stop, and I'm somewhat responsible for this happening. You know what I mean? So for me, that was like the most awkward moment on my most awkward moment
What
on
do you expect
MLC.
when you bring somebody who doesn't know Kevin Brennan onto a Kevin Brennan show and think he's going to let her slide? Like, it's
Yeah.
you know, he's
He
not
doesn't
going to
like
break
you
her
slide.
balls.
Yeah.
You said April deserved it. Please explain. I didn't say it. I'm talking about April when on MLC. She didn't deserve being. I don't know what to do. Like, she deserves it. I didn't say it. She
was good.
deserved it. I didn't say it. She deserves it. I didn't say it. She deserves it. I'm just gonna shut up.
Good idea.
Okay, you may fold under questioning, Ray.
Yeah, you don't do yourself any favors, pal. I
Yeah.
gotta be honest. It's amazing because that show is just evidence. Every time it wraps up, there's at least 2 or 3 people that got evidence of something.
Imagine bringing him in for a character witness for a testimony. You're done.
Rumple Trenchcoat, Happy New Year, you wonderful motherfucker. Happy New Year to you, Rumple Trenchcoat. Thank you, pal. This is from J Dead. Thank you, J Dead. Thank you, Painkiller. Love you guys, man. I think we could normalize John by giving him the Sims to act out his delusions. And it's not a crazy idea. For the keyboard noises remix. Is she talking about Mike doing that when he's typing?
I think she means the sound effect in the beginning of Docs.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what that. Big fan of Zen, but please don't tell anyone. Shh, it's our secret. Nobody knows. Mike, we need a song about signs. Maybe Tesla. It's so funny you said that because Levy texted him in the text thread we have that the other day. Your Honor, he was trying to give me a free pepperoni and sausage pizza. I had to whack him. It's the law. Delivery driver equals trespassing. John equals battery and assault. Yep. John's taking advice from Oscar Pistorius playbook. Stuttering John is telling the truth. I have a no soliciting sign up, and I just murked an Amazon driver Tuesday. The cops high-fived me and left. Well, it's because you're such a cute monkey. It arrived already? That's awesome. Sent you message on Instagram. Thank you to all your TSN, even the frog, I guess. ESO for life. Love you guys. Love you, Aaron. Thank you again, man. Beautiful gifts. Please, yeah, I just did that for you, Peter Sky Parker. So I hope you enjoyed it. Had fun this year. Let's keep it rolling. You got it, butt naked. Sato only find Shuli show in Dabbleverse in September. Very happy. Find place. Express thoughts and want 2024 be best year for all people. Dabbleverse. Thank you, Sato. Same to you and yours. Can we move channels while Mike and Bob are gone? Happy New Year. Thank you, JFK.
We move channel.
The Quad Father looks like Sam the Eagle from the Muppet.
It does.
Happy New Year, my Nogas. Jake, narcissist drop, please. Do you have that one? I don't think you do.
I do not.
All right, give me a second to find it. I thought I moved it.
I have this
Boy, it
one.
looks like I got to move on to some new dick, huh?
And this
Fuck, April fucking never comes.
He was a narcissist.
We have new drops that I put in that the Discord. I mean, maybe we should play some of these because these people take the time to cut this up and put this on the Discord.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's only fair that we introduce them into the rotation. We got this hit right here.
This is the Jelly of John show.
The Jelly of John show. I don't know what that means.
Thank you,
Hello.
mommy.
Hello.
Hello?
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy.
Hello?
Great, Vince. I just pushed the guy off my porch.
I like that one.
Ma, you right? Thank you, mommy. Ma, you right?
You're right.
Ma, you right?
That one.
This was a chatter named Droopy Nuts.
Drew Peanuts.
And he called him Drew Peanuts.
Drew Peanuts.
Wives and kids are off limits, even to the mob.
To the mop?
To the mop.
That'll teach you to trust a puppet.
Oh, that's a great one.
Why the fuck would you trust a puppet?
Love it.
Quid pro quo. Touche.
Love that.
Hey guys, let's all wear hats.
That might be the best one. Happy New Year, Ricans. Much love, Nogas. Much love to you, my friend. Sorry I'm late. Bye as hell all day and night. But Happy New Year, my Noga. Happy New Year to you, Uncle Jack. Thank you, pal. What else we got?
I legally can push him off the porch.
Good. Beaker impression. I didn't know he did a Beaker impression.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
That's good too. He made these statesmen himself. Let him back it up. They got me. They got me. That's a drop of me saying statements. Listen to this mangled sentence I put out. He made these statesmen himself. Let him back it up.
Statesmen himself.
Statesmen. I couldn't even
statesman.
repeat that if you tried. He made these statesmen himself. Let him back it up. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the new drops. Thank you, everybody, for all the contributions and support throughout this year. Castle Doctrine is the thing we have here in Florida. If dude entered your house, includes anything attached to your house, in your house, you can end them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Florida,
that sounds about right.
Right.
So, all right. Listen. Happy New Year, man. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy yourself. Don't be a John. Support everybody. Support each other. Have a great, great New Year's. You never know. You may see a drunken Shuli late at night on here tonight doing something. Zen, a great addition to the family. Great having you. Happy New Year. The boys in the back, Frog and Discount Don. Is Discount even here?
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, man. How you doing, Discount?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to 2024. I'm coming for you, pussy.
I love it. I love it. And that's not a threat to John. That's just a blanket statement to all vagina out there.
He's
So-
talking. He's talking
exactly.
to 18-year-old groupies.
Right. So, and Frog.
BSShowLive.com.
BSShowLive.com. Go check it out. It's got the gigs we're doing, all the links to get tickets. Come join us. Come hang out. Yeah, let's keep this party going in 2024, right? And you guys are the best, man. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good